This episode did not need to exist. This episode wasted so much time doing nothing. It showed us scenes that didn't matter. And it does not connect to any of the previous 3 episodes. The first 2 episodes, they connected. The third episode didn't connect to anything. And then the 4th episode just retconned its own retcon. What was the point in killing everybody if you're just going to betray the person that's been training you? If you're just going to betray the person who's been helping you, and then you were going to run away when the weird creature started yapping really loud. What was the point in running away? You said you wanted the Jedi to help you, so let the Jedi help. Turn yourself into the Jedi. What was the point in watching the freaking Wookiee walk around for like a minute of the screen time? What was the point in that? What was the point in that at all if you're not going to show like some mystery figure walking in the background or even show him again before he dies? She's not scared of her master. She betrayed him as fast as she killed those Jedi.
It's absurd.
Yeah, it is. And then Osha doesn't feel like a real character. Every time she sees her master, she just looks like a little girl with a crush. And why is he yelling? I'm not yelling. Why is he always out of breath? He looks like he needs to calm himself down. Like everything is super serious to this guy. And then the guy with the braids that go to one side, why is he such an asshole? He's like, give me your blaster. It's property of the police force. You don't need your blaster. I just want you. I only said that for you. I'm just concerned for your safety, because you're not a Jedi. And what is this girl sister romance with the other Padawan with the orange the orange paint on her eyes? Like, when did they become real good friends? Like in the first 2 episodes, the new Padawan was just like, she was all like, oh, so you're talking about your old apprentice again? Why are you still talking about your old apprentice? And now she's like best friends with her. And Osha, every time she sees Soul, is just, she looks like she's a girl with a crush, head over heels for the guy. And he's like, everything that's coming out of his mouth, it's like she's not hearing it. The entire time he's talking, she is not hearing any of it. And she's like, Osha's evil, Osha's evil, Osha's evil. And we know that Osha's evil. In the 3rd episode, The Origin, May was a psychopath. She literally burned down her entire house and said, I'm going to kill you. No little kid would do that unless that they had a very murderous intent. Even though the Jedi probably killed all those people. And I forget what the girl with the green skin and shaved head is. For one, her outfit sucks. She looks like she's the Jedi's laundry maid. Like, she really does. And then she's so backwards. 1 minute she's saying, it's your fault that all this is happening. And then she's like, oh my God, all this has happened. Why didn't you tell me? We're like best friends. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's so inconsistent and it makes my brain hurt. No. Oh my God. Oh man. I'm feeling lightheaded just thinking about it. Osha's like, May's a psychopath. I need you to kill her because I won't have any power to kill her. Oh, I'm going to touch this bug. I'm touching this bug. That means I have the courage now to face my psychopathic sister. Because I have the Force. The Force, everybody. The Force. If you touch a bug or you touch an inanimate object, then you just so happen to have courage to defeat your evil twin sister. Oh, I can feel some good in May. Yes, there's some good in May, maybe. But where is the consistency? Where's the consistency with these characters? There is no consistency with these characters. They even brought out other background characters that nobody knows about, just to make it more epic. The difference between when Attack of the Clones did it was the fact that they were bringing in several Jedi and some well-known Jedi, Mace Windu, to help on this, and Master Plo Koon and all them, to fight in Attack of the Clones. That was one thing, but then you got because you actually have people from the council who was actually there that you already can see. You already know. Oh, but what about the entire main cast? Well, you've got the entire main cast. That's one thing. That's like Anakin, Obi-Wan, Padme, R2-D2, and C-3PO. That's the main cast. But now you got these other rando background characters that nobody even knows about. You're not going to get attached to these characters pretty quickly unless, look, if they all survive in the next episode, there was really no point to them because we're never going to see them again. And if you kill them, there was no point in even showing us these other characters because they had no significance. If this new Sith person just so happened to kill like a couple of the Jedi Council members who just so happen to like show up there, that's one thing. But these guys are background characters that look like someone's like, okay, I need you guys to put these robes on. Good luck. Hope you guys have fun. Don't get me wrong. The actors are not bad, for the background characters, but they don't have significance. Though they're like the background characters that you're like, you point those out in the movie or the TV show, like, oh, I want to see if I can cosplay that guy because he has a really cool like alien costume mask design or something like that. There's nothing about these guys right here that actually show that they were Jedi Masters or that they were already on screen. You just went from one cast of characters to another random cast of characters, and it's inconsistent. There is no consistency in this episode. 1 minute Osha can't have the strength to hurt nobody, but now she has the strength to hurt her sister. It's just out of nowhere. The one guy who keeps trying to be Mr. Police and do everything by the books, he's just an asshole. Like he can't get off. He can't get that stick out of his ass. Oh my god. And Osha is just, she can't make up her mind. May can't make up her mind. May's like, okay, I probably was training with this new master guy for the past 16 years, or maybe just for the past 2 days or something like that. There is no fear behind any of what she's been doing. Oh, I'm just gonna run away. I'm gonna run away. If the guy was choking her out with the Force or something like that in one of the scenes, saying, "You do this, and I will destroy you," or something like that, it would have probably been a lot better. But no, what are you doing? It's probably not a guy, too. It's probably a chick. It's probably a chick who's probably like the strongest woman in the world. And some random bullshit like that. You have a cool mask with a really, really thin body. And I'm like, okay, we have a lot of characters who are like this. That's cool. The mask itself is awesome, but watch, the writing is going to destroy this character. The way that the character flows down, there is no, I don't care. I don't care about the character. The character themselves is there's no buildup. Oh, the master's gonna kill you. So the fuck what? Because apparently he's been following May this entire time, but there's no dun dun. There's no atmosphere. you're trying to give so much shock factor into these characters and these stories, but nothing is adding up. May's inconsistent. Osha's inconsistent. The weird guy is the guy with the hair who I keep talking about is at least he's the only consistent one. and the little creature that's been sniffing around and just sniffing around, you did not have to make him like a two-legged person. You could have made him an animal, a literal just four-legged animal, and used some random human pilot, because he looks like he's wearing a pilot's outfit. Why do you have the pilot being your sniffer dog, your bloodhound? Let him be by the ship. That's what the pilot's there for. We don't know if he's a pilot or not. Well, he's wearing what looked like a pilot suit and pilot head mask, goggles, and stuff. And then he's over here sniffing at Osha's droid as if it's like a snack. It's more animal than an animal would be. And then then everyone's trying to like say like, oh, his name is Bob. Yeah, his name is Bob. Yeah, he's a really good dude. You know, he was at my wedding, man. Yeah, he was just a really cool dude. You know, it's Bob. Yeah, but he's not. You could have. There was no reason for there to be a tiny short humanoid creature walking around being like this. There was no. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe I defended this show. Oh god, I defended it for 2 fucking episodes and oh my god. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. I thought it couldn't get worse. I really thought that this show had promise, but the thing is, all of this is here to do is to show you cool visuals and lightsabers. The story in this is shit. Oh god. Oh, by the Force, by George Lucas. Oh my god, I could have wrote a better story than this, and I've actually been remaking a whole Luke Skywalker Jedi Academy thing that I've been working on in the background. I'll get to that eventually. Oh my god. Oh, do I really have to make a fan fiction of this story that will make better sense than this fucking show? Oh, God. And then the dude who she tricks. I mean, okay. Let me talk about this for a second. My hair. See, look, even my hair is starting to stand up. It's probably the humidity because it is hot. Because my hair is just sticking up for no reason. But they said May has to not kill. She has to kill 4 Jedi without a weapon. The first 5 minutes of the first episode, she kills somebody with a knife. The second episode, she kills somebody with poison. That is chemical warfare. And the third time, she didn't even get a chance to. But and she came out with a rope. What was she gonna do with that? Was she gonna hang him from his leg like she did her friend, by the way, and then just beat him with a stick? What's next, man? You gonna beat this guy with a stick until he's dead? Because you're using a lot of non-weapons here. You cannot kill these Jedi with a weapon. You have to be an acolyte. What the fuck is an acolyte? You could have said she used witch magic the entire time. Don't kill with a weapon, so use your witch magic or use the fucking Force. Oh my god. She's been using weapons this entire time. You could literally just clarify it. Don't use a lightsaber. Use something different. We have an unidentified Jedi. We have an unidentified Jedi. She looks just like how she was when she was a kid. You could have said in the first episode, "What are you doing here, Osha?" And she just looks at her and she's like, "Wait a second." And then when she takes off the mask, "Oh my God, you're May, you're not Osha. How do you know it's not May?" Well, you can say because May has a tattoo on her freaking forehead. Star Wars Theory, please rip this episode a new one. Because I'm about to go take a nap. I'm going to go watch Empire Strikes Back. I'm going to go put on my Star Wars clothes, sit in the front room. I already ate ice cream, so I'm not going to sit down to be depressed. And I'm going to watch some Star Wars. Some good Star Wars. The only cool thing about this episode was the fact that everyone has really cool costumes. The lightsabers looked awesome. Except Osha. She's the only person who doesn't have a good costume. She's literally wearing a freaking bag. And this mask is really awesome. This mask is awesome. This is creepy, but there's no horror factor besides this one scene. The atmosphere on this 5 seconds is what makes this is the only cool thing out of this entire freaking episode. And the planets are so freaking similar that you could have called this planet right here Kashyyyk. You could have literally called this Kashyyyk, and it would still work out. Even in the Bad Batch, where they went to Kashyyyk a second time, and we saw those spider things everywhere, you could literally just say those weird freaking bugs are part of Kashyyyk because it's a giant jungle planet in the past where no one's really touched it. And they have the audacity to say, have you seen a Wookiee around? It's really tall and hairy. Translate. That's how you describe a Wookiee? Just really tall and hairy. There could have been so many different phrases. I can't think of any. So many different phrases that would have made this entire thing work 10 times better. But you just said big and hairy. The guy you were talking to looked like a naked mole rat. He knows what hairy is. A naked mole rat, yes, that means he's got no fur on him. But still, that means that whatever this planet has on this planet means that there's gonna be furry-like characters all over, if not the giant bugs. So literally saying it's tall and furry is not helping. It is not going to help anybody figure out where this Wookiee is. The person, for all they know, didn't even know what a Wookiee is. Oh, you could have said he's also a Jedi. He's got like gray white fur. He's super tall. He probably does. You could have done any of that stuff, and the guy would have been like, okay, I know what you're talking about. He went into the woods and never came back. What do you mean woods and never came back? The dude looks like he's been living there for years. But then you guys say he was stationed there? So he's been stationed, what looks like he's been in a ship. The outside of this place looks like a freaking ship. But anyway, you guys, oh my God, y'all take care. I'm going to bed, or I'm going to watch Star Wars, something. Oh, this episode was a 0 out of 10.